I'm in the dealership business, so I'm looking at cars on a daily basis. I think this over MSRP has become a new phenomenon, and I think dealers love it because what can they do? They just take your orders and you give them a refundable deposit, whatever, $1,500, $2,000, and you're a guaranteed buyer when the car comes. I do think personally manufacturers are restricting their supply for this to continuously happen, creates a demand. There's a lot of investors that are coming out to buy these cars now because they see these markups.
Yep.
And as much as you think that manufacturers don't want them to do this, they do.
They do. They're getting more money
because it brings in more buyers.
Right.
And those buyers for a manufacturer, a buyer could be a consumer, a reseller, an investor. It could be any, as long as they're selling their units. Like you said about Lifetime, they're looking at numbers, right? Same goes with Mercedes and other brands that are doing the same thing. I don't think it's going away, especially on these highly sought out cars for it. And you're going to hear, and it's not going to be across the board for every car. There's going to be specific models, makes and models of every year that is going to be over MSRP. And there are going to be people that buy it. We had a 2023 Range Rover in here I think we were one of the first ones in Houston that had it. We sold it for $75,000 over sticker. That's crazy. And guess in how many days? 24 hours. I'm talking, I had the car show up in my showroom. Within the next day, it was gone. And let me tell you who bought that car for me. Range Rover. A Range Rover dealership bought the same car that another Range Rover dealership sold.
Right.
So in reality, if you think about it, it's just all floating around.